Hey y'all, it's Coach K, and I want to welcome you to episode 28 of the Level Up with Coach K podcast. Today, we're doing our 2020 wrap up, so y'all stay tuned.
Oh no! I don't get it. It's okay. We get
it. I was like, yes, Lord. Come on with the cancellations.
Ooh, we going in it. Now just kidding.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm black. Am I good?
He's with the best of them. And he's one of my favorite men to emphasize.
that entrance sounds like much more than who I actually am.
All right, so 2020 has been a crazy year. We have been through all the highs, all the lows, all the in-betweens. And I know that y'all are just like me, and you're super excited and ready for 2021 to be here. Now, I want to say that 2021 means nothing if you're going to go into it the same way you came into 2020 or the same way you went through 2020. And what I mean by this is we have to stop being so focused on consuming information and consuming content and start being more focused on the application piece, like applying it to our lives and actually living it out. We live in a world full of information. We have the digital world, Google, Amazon, all of that. We have all the information that is like readily accessible in our hands. Like all the information in the world you can ask for. You have Instagram that has all these gurus, coaches, life coaches, just people who know a lot of information. And I think that we've come to the place where we've gotten so used to like getting a bite of the carrot, and we just keep coming back because we know it's available to us, but we never go on to try to learn how to make that carrot grow out the ground. We don't ever apply the content that we get to our lives to see if we can make it happen in our own lives. And so I just really want to encourage you this week to dream big and to really take everything from this year, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. Find ways that it motivates you and try to apply it to your life to make your life better for 2021. I truly believe that we would be doing ourselves a disservice if we did not look over 2020 and try to pinpoint the moments when we had light bulb moments and where we were in a situation where we had to realize new things and gain new perspectives. And I'm sure that many of you have had that this year. And if you didn't, I don't know what you was doing all year if you didn't have at least one light bulb moment. One of the main things I feel like has been a big topic is money, and like how money and things aren't as valuable as you thought they were. The minute that was stripped from you, it seemed like people had to figure out who they were, their identity. Like when that stuff was stripped from people, they had to figure out who they were and what they stood for. And as I was scrolling through Instagram today, I saw Plies have like a soapbox moment. He was talking about how it's amazing how some people will value money so much that they will give up their dignity and integrity and let people treat them any kind of way. And I was tripping out on it because I was like, that is stuff I say to myself all the time. It's amazing what people will do to get flued out. They'll do anything to get flued out, but won't have enough dignity to like stand up for themselves or have morals and standards because they want to live a certain lifestyle. And so I want to just like ask y'all, like going into 2021, based off of everything you've seen this year and everything you've dealt with, what will you allow your value system to stand on? What fuels your value? Like, how do you define value? How do you define success and happiness? I want you to really take a deep dive. Like, just think about some of this stuff so that you can develop some type of system for yourself so that you can know what I'll stand for, what I won't stand for, what I'm able to deal with, what do I value, what do I want to do moving forward. Like, you need to know what you stand for or you'll fall for anything. I know that's super cliche, but it's the truth. If you don't realize what you stand for, if you don't have a firm stance in something, you will sway either way. You'll be going either way all the time just because you want to, one, be owned or be like popular in front of people, or are you just trying to put on? Like, it's one of the two. You want to be seen. And what it all comes down to is confidence, courage, and strength. And going into 2021, I really pray that over everybody. I pray that you would have the utmost amount of courage and strength to go after everything that you didn't go after before. If 2020 didn't teach you anything else, it should have taught you that you don't have time to waste on not living. Like, you have to live. You don't know how long you're going to live. You don't know how long you're going to have the abilities to do certain things. And 2020 has showed us that nothing is guaranteed. Your life is not guaranteed. Your money is not guaranteed. Your job is not guaranteed. So I want you to take all of that information, all of that experience from 2020, and like apply that to your life and live differently this year and be super courageous. You how can I put this? If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And if there's something that you've always wanted to do, but you've allowed fear to stop you from doing it, this is the year to try it. At least stick your foot in there, stick your baby toe in there and see how that water feels. And then you can do a full dive in if you want to. But we have to stop just existing in a world that's so big and full of opportunities and start really living and trying to do things. Our perspective is so small. It's basically governed by what you've been exposed to. And so, unfortunately, some of us haven't been exposed to a lot of things. We've only been exposed to, the parameters of our city or like our surrounding cities. We haven't traveled outside of our city limits. We haven't traveled to different areas in our city. Shoot, like some of us don't even know what the north side of our city looks like. So I truly encourage you to like expand your mindset, expand your territory, and go and do whatever it is that you've always dreamed of doing. If you don't have the resources to do it, use that good old Google web search to figure out a way to, maximize what you do have or create an opportunity for you to get to that space. I honestly, this whole episode is just literally just me talking to you about the importance of being you and finding out who you are truly, and also not being afraid to step out on faith. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, if you don't try those things, you're going to die with those dreams in your head. And how sad would that be to like not have tried anything? Like, I'm not trying to get to the pearly gates and Jesus and God be like, I gave you 15 different ideas and you didn't try one of them. Like, what's up? I'm not trying to hear it. I'm trying to do everything I can on earth to bring honor and glory to God, and also fulfill my purpose on earth. And that's what it's all about: purpose, legacy, and being courageous. Y'all can do it, man. I really don't even have much to say this time. Like, y'all, if you have persisted through 2020, you're still breathing, you're still here in good health. That is proof that God has a huge plan for your life, and He was not ready for you to leave this earth yet. And if you're still here, you should look at that as an honor and a privilege and live your life as such. We have the opportunity to live. We have breath in our lungs. We get to do this. We get to live life. Like, to me, that blows my mind. Like, with all of the diseases and things that happens that's flying in the air, all this crazy stuff that we can't see, and we're still here, like that blows my mind every time I think about it. So it forces me to live with an attitude of gratitude, and I'm just super grateful for the simple things, the small things in life. And I pray that y'all will adopt an attitude of gratitude as well, and that you will try to live your life to make this world a better place for the people coming behind you, your kids, your cousins, your nephews, your brothers and sisters. Like, the ultimate goal should be to leave a legacy that's so rich and wealthy. Like, not just even monetary wealth. I'm talking about like soul wealth. You should be so full that your spirit just like pours over into the next generation. we should be doing everything we can to touch the next generation so that we can make it easier and better for them. And so that we can try to make this world a better place, because they are our future. They're the future, y'all. So as we move forward and get ready to step into 2021, I pray that you will be super, super, super courageous. I pray that your strength will triple. I pray that your thoughts will be nothing but prosperous thoughts. And I pray that you will really embrace who you are truly and really accept the gifts that God has shown you. You're so much greater than what you have been this past year. You're so much better than what you have been producing. And I'm not saying go out here and try to do the most or try to overcompensate or anything. I'm just saying in 2021, I pray that you will live and live abundantly. Like, do not place non-existent boundaries on yourself, because if you are, let's just be real, if you have melanin in your skin, if you're a black or brown person, if you're a minority or a immigrant or anything like that, I want you to look at your life like this. The world is already against us. Okay? It's clear. Like, the world is already against us. You cannot afford to be against you too. And if you want to change your life and if you want to see growth in your life, you have to start thinking of yourself as someone who is a winner, somebody that's on the winning team and who has the skill set to do what they need to do. Your experience is your expertise. And just like all of these gurus and coaches and people who are selling information, just like they're doing that, you can do the exact same thing in your own unique way and create your own unique lane. And it's money out here to be made. I will say that there are a lot of people who made millions and trillions of dollars in 2020 because they were prepared for the moment and they weren't afraid to take the bull by the horns. So as we move into 2021, I pray that you will just lead yourself with an open heart. Be willing to dream out loud and be willing to be honest and lead yourself with integrity and dignity. Y'all are going to have a great year if you claim it. If you are preparing to make a vision board this year, I have a preparation package for you. You can download it at www.level27coaching.com. Or if you're on Instagram, you can just click the link in the bio. It is there for you to download. I'll be posting a vision board video today if you need help with guiding you through it. Y'all be sure to follow us at Level 27 Coaching on all social media platforms, and y'all be blessed and like live your life in 2021. Like, live. All right, y'all. Until next time, stay focused, keep grinding, and respect the process. I'm Coach K. I love y'all, and I will see you next year. Bye.